kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66.
This isn't,
It was on a Monday morning.
Just
the
listen.
gas man came to call. The gas tap wouldn't turn. I wasn't getting gas at all. He tore out all the skirting boards to try and find the main, and I had to call a carpenter to put them back again. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on the Tuesday morning the carpenter came round. He hammered and he chiselled and he said,
Look what I found. Your joists are full of dry rot, but I'll put them all to rights.
Then he nailed right through a cable, and out went all the lights. Makes work for the working
man, there's a lot of fucking junkyards around here.
It was on a Wednesday morning the electrician came. He called me Mr. Sanderson, which isn't quite the name. He couldn't reach the fuse box without standing on the bin,
and his foot went through a window, so I called the glazier in. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do.
His name is Murphy.
'Twas on the Thursday morning the glazier came along with his blowtorch and his putty and his merry glazier song. He put another pane in, it took no time at all, but I had to get a painter in to come and paint the wall. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on a Friday morning the painter made a start with undercoats
and overcoats.
He painted every part, every nook and every cranny, but I found when he was gone he painted over the gas tap and I couldn't turn it on. It's work for the working man to do. On Saturday and Sunday they do no work at all. So 'twas on the Monday morning that the gas man came to call.
I just love that because it's you don't know where it's going at first. And I'm going to Port Townsend. Jimicum corner. Come. Yeah. 35. Oh, this is
Hey George, I'm talking to you.
Yeah,
you
this
bringing
some-
me disgrace, pretending to be my president. You were never even elected in the first place. Spending all of my money on that really ugly war, and lying to everybody about the reasons that it's for. Well, it's oil money, George. It's been that way right from the start. Petroleum Bonaparte.
this Jim Page, a folk singer in the circuit around Seattle. I met him.
Hey George, what's the body count? Does anybody know? When they're brown and foreign, do you bother or do you just let them go? And when the coffins come back home with our daughters and our sons, do you think the families give them a medal and ask for another one? Well, it's kind of cold that way, isn't it, George? It's been that way right from the start. Petroleum Bonaparte. Hey George, it's not funny, but I don't think you're very smart. In fact, I think you're kind of stupid. You just play acting the part, like a psychopathic puppet with a pocket full of knives. Kind of feels good sometimes, doesn't it? Cutting up people's lives. It's a cynical proposition. It's been that way right from the start. Petroleum Bonaparte. You always did want to make a lot of noise. Now you can see yourself up there on the mountainside with the other bully boys. Right there in the spotlight of the world for everybody to see. Well, there's more than one way, George, to go down in history. And it's been headed that way right from the start. Petroleum Bonaparte. Hey George, hate to tell you, but you're headed for a fall. Your engine's overheating and you're way beyond recall. Somebody cut the brake lines and your steering wheel just spins, and there's a Waterloo with your name on it coming up around the bend. It's a dead-end proposition, George. Isn't that way right from the start? Petroleum Bonaparte. That's right, George. Petroleum.
This is a group out of Seattle that is the only thing I know from them. They played with Pato Bonton. the Capitol Steps comedy troupe out of DC. They do an album every year. Poking Fun.
Well, I've heard that other countries are down on the U.S., a land of mass consumption, our lives filled with excess.